How are you, matey?
All right. Where have you been hiding this England shirt from?
What do you mean?
I mean,
what England shirt?
What is this?
What are you on about?
Did I not get the memo?
No, what do you mean?
For England shirts?
What do you mean?
What is this?
England played today, didn't they? England played hold on, let me just check. Yeah, we beat Iran 16.
If you are watching us on the YouTube channel, you have got a what is that? A Italian 90?
Do you know what, mate? I found it in the social room. Literally,
what?
About 3 minutes before we come on air.
Right.
And I know there's loads of shirts in the social room. I ran in there, think, is there an England shirt I can wear?
Yeah. And what did you? Did you get it from Baby Gap?
I got an under 12s top on.
That is tight.
I managed to squeeze into it.
How have you managed to get into my son's England top?
I know. What is this? Which?
What kit is that?
I don't know. I'm not even sure it's a real one. Is it? Is it real? Is it real?
Oh, is it not a proper match?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, mate.
It's one of them old ones. I mean, from back when you were playing, that probably was a kit.
I think this is. It feels like
a replica.
90s. 90s.
It looks like a 90s rip-off. That's what it is. Anyway, so you've gone in there. Yeah. Of all the England tops you could have got out of the social,
it's the only one I could find.
You got a fake one.
It's the only one I could find. They had all sorts of shirts in there, so I ran in there. Anyway, how are you? You've not even asked how I am.
I don't want to ask.
You're I'm fine. Top.
I'm great. We've been together all day watching football.
We have. So I ran into the social room, and there are maybe about 30 tops there, all different nations, different teams, various different leagues, and I managed to find an England one. And
why are you so red?
It only just.
Have you had a sunbed?
What do you mean?
Pull your top up.
No. I tell you why. Because there's very little blood getting the rest of the body. It's so tight around my neck and arms. That's why.
When did you watch the game today, James?
I met one of my best mates in a pub. Had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
And
you was there before the pub was even open.
Couple of shandies.
Couple of shandies.
Just a couple of shandies.
Well, when I phoned you after the England game to see where you were, there was a lot of shouting from your mates in the background.
And rightly so as well, because England won. What killed me...
He ain't coming, was what they said.
Yes. What killed me was the hour of extra injury time that added on. I mean, where are they getting... Okay, I'll get was it 14 minutes first half?
Yeah.
Where's the 10 minutes come second half? So apparently, here's what's happening. FIFA now, in this competition... They're going to add on any time they feel is being wasted. So that's why we're getting so much time added on at the end of the game. I mean, 10 minutes. Where did that come from?
Well, we're going to see a lot of 100-minute games, I think, which... look, how many times the ball's out of playing games is ridiculous anyway, so I don't mind it to a certain degree. It's all right when you're winning 6-2 or 6-1 and then they score in the last kick of the game, but I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it if there's 10 minutes added on in the quarter-final and we're 1-0 out.
But does it give the viewer as a neutral... Oh my God! It's like, oh my God! Something could change. There's 10 minutes of there's 10 minutes, not like the 3 we think the game's over.
No, I like that.
I think what it's doing is adding a little bit more jeopardy to the game.
Heart in your mouth moments.
I mean, not the England game. I mean, the penalty that was given against us today against Iran. I mean, my God! I mean that's looking to try and give a penalty. How Maguire didn't get a penalty, I will never know.
It's a penalty for Maguire. It really was.
Honestly.
In the end, it didn't make any difference. And I didn't like the penalty that we got. That went against us though. I felt like I don't know. I feel like maybe we might get hard done by. I think everyone's scared of England now. I think everyone's watching that performance today and thinking, "Oh, we're a problem. We're a problem for this tournament. We can go all the way." And I don't know that penalty. I was a bit like,
it's a very
they're going to be against us.
Well, look. Do you believe in conspiracy theories? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that potentially there could be?
That, but
then don't say it. Don't say it because
I don't feel that way a little bit.
But do you know what? You always get wrong. There are tournaments and games where you feel your team get wronged. But there will be games where your team actually benefits. So let's go into it with our eyes wide open, saying, do you know what? I felt Maguire should have had a penalty at 0-0, all right?
Yeah, he did.
The fact that we're not going to make too much of it is because England comfortably won. But what kind of takes the shine off it, the gloss, actually, is that their late second goal, which was a penalty. And it makes you think, oh, come on. But no, I'm going to go down the route of that this game is not fixed and there's no conspiracy. We've got to go into it and accept some bad decisions, and we hopefully will get some good decisions.
Well, hopefully VAR and FIFA will have a look at them decisions and be like, look, if we're
it's so soft though, Jay.
So if we're going to set a precedent for the tournament,
let's not talk about that.
No, I mean there's nothing to talk about, but later on in the competition, we'll feel hard done by if something like that happens, and that's a big moment. Well, it didn't matter because it was nothing. We win the game 6-2. How good were England?
England were excellent. It's one of those games that I felt going into it that it would be I said to my mate Paul, it's going to be a tight game. He said the same. Tight. I felt one goal might win it. Bearing in mind what we learned about Iran over the last 2 weeks, how they play 4-1-4-1. They kind of played that system, but they sat so deep. But what I really enjoyed is the fact that we popped the ball around nicely, moved the width of the pitch, used the whole width of the pitch.
Yep.
I saw Luke Shaw one side, Saka the other. We saw the width being used left and right, but also threatening down the middle. The goal come from a great pass, a slick pass from Maguire. I know Maguire's got a lot of his protractors, the people that think that he's doesn't deserve to be there. Actually, I thought he was excellent on the day.
He was.
Right? But the pass...
Do you think he deserves a bit of an apology from some people who've been saying he shouldn't have even been involved, shouldn't be in the World Cup squad?
I was one of those that felt that he didn't deserve to be involved in the game. But knowing Southgate as I do, and I've got to give credit to Southgate here, he's picked a team today, and I thought this was going to be a tough game. In the end, we rolled them over comfortably. It was comfortable. 3 goals in each half. It's always difficult in the first half to replicate what you've done in the second half. We dominated. I thought we were sloppy opening 10 minutes of the second half. I felt we went into a little bit lacklustre. They had something to prove. They didn't want to be embarrassed. And I felt that performance from them. And do you know what? I felt a little bit like we're better than this. It's always difficult, as I said, second half to do what he did first. But as the game went on, the substitutions, he made three subs forced into one on 65, so 4 with Maguire coming off for Dyer. I felt that really turned the game back in our favour, even though it was second half. So overall, really good performance. It's Iran. So let's get a few.
They're ranked 20th.
They are.
Jace, they're ranked 20th in the world.
Yeah, but let's.
They won 8 out of 10 in qualifying. They only conceded 4 goals in qualifying. We've absolutely tore them apart.
Okay,
it was an if you're going into a World Cup, Jace,
it's a nice
and England in World Cup first game's always tight.
Oh,
we might nick a win.
We're dreadful first game.
Start poorly.
We're dreadful.
We've gone and won the game 6-2, and you're like, okay, yeah, so well done. It's Iran. Come on,
no.
I mean, what a performance!
No, great performance, great result. Really happy. But I'm not.
Tell your face.
I'm really happy. My face has just said, he knows. But I just think we need to take it in our stride. Great result, really good performance. We popped it about nicely. What I really liked is that this was a game that I felt, and a lot of people felt, this would be tough. And actually, we made very easy work of it. But let's be honest. This game itself tonight, nothing is going to prepare us for what comes down further down the track. So let's just say, well done, good, pleased. Take it, move on.
Yeah.
There are tougher tests ahead.